7 o'clock on the dot. I'm gonna pause. It's dark in here. A little bit dark. Come.
Las Vegas to follow our dreams. To create underwater worlds like no one's ever seen. Wow. It's incredible. Our family is the #1 aquarium builder in the world. I was forced into this relationship. I married Fred's sister. I love you. And my dad runs operations. We call him the general. This is the way I roll. We may fight.
That's me.
Somehow, we make it work.
Gate 2.
Listen, you guys are the experts.
Do, 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 do.
If you can dream it, we can build it. It's a good day at ATM. The shop is busy, the phones are ringing, shelves are being stocked, and it just got a little bit better.
Anyone here? Welcome to Jurassic Room. I see there's one here.
That's a rock star right there, bro.
Got one watching.
DJ Asper's a big-time rock star. He's played guitar for Guns N' Roses, and right now he's in the band 6 a.m. with Motley Crue bass player Nicky Six. Hey, DJ Asper, right? Hey, man, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Big fan. Thank you. What's up? What brings you to the neighborhood? I just moved here not too long ago.
Yosha, fair as you. Usually the first one. Yeah, I'm just doing a quick 1 hour live stream for Christmas Eve. And also in celebration of the new channel intro, which I just posted. It took me forever because that voice recording wouldn't work for some reason. But that's out on the channel now.
I was gonna ask for a picture. Beautiful. Nice to meet you guys.
Watch Tanked. Got the jingle hat on.
I actually caught him on tour with Guns N' Roses a few years back. So doing the tank for him totally rocks.
No groupies left.
Oh, good one.
No groupies. Get back to work.
Funny thing, I actually saw that at Walmart and I was gonna buy it. For some reason, I misplaced my money, and my grandparents went ahead and bought it for me for Christmas. So I already know about it, but I'll be opening it tomorrow morning. That was a good deal though, only $40. Thus far, the only toys I have are the the posable Indoraptor, the Rorvor Ceratosaurus, and the Rorvor Pachycinoceratops, sorry. What Christmas movies are on? I love Tanked, and Tanked is on right now. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? No. Christmas Carol. Oh, Alistair Sim, which one's... Okay. All Night? They're playing that one all night long. I know you're the one here, but I love all the any Christmas Carol movie. And they're playing the Alistair Sim one all night. That's the one from 1951. Okay, just want to make sure. White Christmas, Bing Crosby and Denny Kaye, 1954. We got White Christmas and Godzilla the same year. DuckTales, woo! Do they have a picture of the 2019 figure? Let me look that up. I've only seen the the new attack packs, or not attack packs, the Dino Rivals. I've seen the Consavenator, Parasaurolophus, Pteranodon. Probably find it on Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram though. I've not seen a. Alright, yeah, Andy you usually has some stuff. I haven't seen it though. So I'll check out his name. Andy's
I can't believe a metalhead can play the piano so beautifully.
Dinosaur Reviews. Oh, Jaws is on. Jaws is a great Christmas movie. 85. 76. Alright.
This is actually a great space to be able to see it from, both living rooms.
Let's see.
Okay, and then you have to actually make the floors even with each other because they're going to be different. So we have to
Favorite Coleoptrix. Collect Day. I see the Bull T-Rex, the Delta. Oh, here we go. Pixelated view of Mattel Indominus Rex. Alright, so I'm going to check that in a second. Dead Man's Chest, Pirates of the Caribbean, that's pretty cool. The Grinch, Creed, on Turok Evolution PS2 game. I've never played Turok. I played a long time ago the Xbox 360 game at a friend's house, but other than that, I played Jurassic The Hunted for like a short period of time. I didn't like it though, so I returned it and got Spider-Man Friend or Foe years ago. I haven't really gotten many dinosaur shooter games. It's a Wonderful Life, Channel 12, and Beauty and the Beast on Channel 8. You think if they're playing a Beauty and the Beast movie, it'd be what was it? Belle's Magical World or whatever, the Christmas one. There's a lot of good stuff on. Yeah, but the only dinosaur shooter game I have in my roster would be, either than Lego Jurassic World or not, yeah, Lego Jurassic World or Operation Genesis. It would be the Peter Jackson's King Kong. I actually I don't know where that's at. I just bought it though. The King Kong for 360. Because I used to have it on PS2 and I saw it at GameStop a few days ago and I got it. I'm gonna watch Tennessee Christmas. I'm gonna watch Tanked and Christmas Carol. Love Christmas Carol. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it real quick. Thanks for telling me though about the Indominus Rex figure. And if you tag out for a minute, we want to leave the chat and go check out the new intro. Go ahead and do that if you want to as well. Because I just got that. I made that yesterday, actually. No, day before yesterday. And that was one of the first videos I did as I got off. So, oh, thanks. What are your thoughts on Jurassic World? Oh my gosh, I still got to do. I'm so late. I haven't even done a Jurassic chat with the Secrets of Dr. Blue pack. In my opinions on it. But, yeah, I'm going to be doing that soon. Oh, yeah. He's also got that one, too. The male Jurassic Park 3 Raptor. It's not bad. Not bad. Same sculpt and all that. They actually did add the little feathers. But, I think I prefer my actual Jurassic Park 3 male Raptor. It's actually my second oldest Jurassic Park toy. And it's not that bad of a figure. But, I'm tuning in here. Draco Rex. I've only seen a few of the Dino Rivals. The Protoceratops. I've seen the Draco Rex. Not the sets, though. Oh, wow. Now, if this is real, it's a really nice looking figure. It's got... I wish the tail was a little longer. Although the Indominus didn't have a really long tail to begin with, but it's pretty cool still. I love how the feet look just from this distance. This pixelated version. I like how the feet look. When I always look at figures and stuff, I like the designs of the feet. Because the Indominus Rex, the actual creature, is actually one of my favorite dinosaur designs. Because I love the design of how the feet look like a bird or a cassowary. And I just love how they look. And when I draw and all that, it's always a detail I really like. Now, The thing I wanted with an Indominus Rex figure really bad was like the Indoraptor posability, because the Indominus Rex was just as, it didn't run on all fours like the Indoraptor, but it was still, when it was running and it had to, or when it had to stop really quick or move around, it got on all fours, like when it took on the ACU soldiers. And that's what I really want. I want the arms to be posable. I don't want them to be, stuck back like the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex, because it's a very unique dinosaur that way. It doesn't look to have the quills. I wish they would sculpt like individual like rubber quills along the back. I think that's a really nice detail that the Hasbro version never did. The face though looks very thin. You can't really get a good look at it. It looks pretty decent though. I don't know though. It doesn't look too. It doesn't have the ornamentation as well. I can't really see any of the ornamentation on the head. I might, but it doesn't look too bad. Now I gotta actually listen to the video and see where he got it from. But that's something that, like if I want Indominus Rex figures, the three things I want: articulation, uh, ornamentation, and posability. But I also want some kind of color. I've always thought that I always thought the glow light Indominus Rex that Hasbro made was really stupid. I always thought, there's a design in toys I've seen before where if you touch rubber or touch this substance of skin for a long time, it changes the color. I always thought if you could do that with an Indominus Rex, like a real feel figure, like you hold on to it or something like that, or like it changes with a certain temperature, it would turn green or something like that. And I've had toys that have done that before, and I think that would have been a really nice addition if they did that to a toy. But I'm going to listen to this real quick and see what he's got to say. I'm not too big of a fan of the Parasaurolophus figure either, because I have the Lost World version, and it's more of a biped stance, but the arms are out long to where you can play with it like it's on a quadrupedal stance. But when it's stuck in the quadrupedal stance, I'm not too big a fan of it. So, I'm just listening to this real quick. But yeah, it really does look like the Indominus Rex from the movie. Except I hope it has really high ornamentation. Looks much better than the Hasbro version anyway. I also like the Bull T-Rex. It looks really nice. Yeah, it looks pretty cool though. Thanks for showing me that actually. 'Cause I haven't heard of it. I've been staying tuned. I'll have to report that in my next Jurassic chat, which I'm going to get out during the week. After Christmas, I'm going to get it out. Got a ton of videos I've been trying to work on. I'm waiting for the comments to pour in for the 2019 intro because it's such an awesome intro, man. I love my 2019 intro. I'm actually watching it again right now. Welcome to Jurassic Room. Oh, that's what I forgot to add to the... I forgot to add... I need to update that really quick, actually. Edit really quick. Daryl Leyland. Let's see, Daryl... Okay, Daryl Leyland. Because I forgot to add that to the thing. Oh shoot, come on. Let me edit that real quick. Shout out to his channel, so Daryl Leyland. Thanks to
Who's on my legs?
Winnie.
Really me? You're killing me.
check out his channel. I think Daryl's a dude. I'll check real quick. But yeah, and I will link later on. I'll link the actual score to the tab. Oh, sorry. Man, I love this intro so much. I love it so much. But anyway. Okay, Christmas Carol, and I'm watching Tamed as well. So any questions y'all might have, go ahead and shoot them. I got 2 viewers right now. Any questions you got? I'm just doing this live stream through 8 o'clock through 8:30, or no, something like that, 8 o'clock to 8:30, something like that, and end it because I gotta go get my sister from work and just enjoy the rest of Christmas Eve. Andrew, before you go, oh, you already took care of it. Good, thank you. The dishes. It's Christmas Eve, and we got. Well, there's a tree.
Get her off of me.
One thing I never showed. I think I got it.
What?
My favorite Christmas ornament, Spider-Man ornament. Pretty good set of presents under the tree.
Oh, Tara, I found out which one keeps on sharding off. It's this one.
Oh, really?
That went into Katie's foot.
I think I have a good idea on what a few of them could be. Possibly. This is showing on top of a Fun Dip
Okay,
box.
there's one that I'm excited to know what this is. This. It's from Katie. For me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
I don't know. I don't think she told me what she got, anything she got you.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Hey, Dinah.
She's looking at my jingle bells.
Hey, Tara, this is for you. From Katie.
Mm-hmm.
It's for you.
Hey, it's a guinea pig.
It's a geek.
It's a guinea pig.
It's a Winnie pig.
Oh, yeah, she looks like a little pig.
No, how you tell she's a little pig is this. Her little ears wiggle. What?
It's just the ugliest little dog.
You used to think she was adorable because
No.
she looks like a little polar bear when she's a baby.
No, I didn't. I never thought that thing was cute. That is an abomination of a dog.
Okay, who do you think is cuter, Dixie, Jasper, or Winnie?
Jasper.
Jasper is butt ugly. And he stinks.
He doesn't bother me.
Yeah, he does. He lays all over you.
At least I never notice.
Me. Tara, grab that fillet on her neck. Right there.
About 3 of them just scattered. Bonus toe. Yo, yo. Hey, man. I don't think I've ever seen you in the comment section before. Welcome. Yeah, just doing a Christmas Eve live stream. We were just talking, Nusha, and a minute ago, we were talking about the Indominus Rex Mattel figure, the like pixelated picture that was released. or leaked or whatever.
Taylor, look.
I see.
Oh my goodness, did you smile? Taylor, what does a turtle call a selfie?
A shelfie.
Yeah.
Dumb.
It's a magnet at Dollar General and it's holding a little phone.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
What do you call Squirt if he was in Pokemon? Squirtle.
Oh, little turtle Pokemon. I actually forgot the name of the turtles for a second.
Where's that little fuzzball at?
Probably over there laying up above the Shrek.
I don't see it there.
I probably got down then.
It's a big dog.
It's not as big as a Great. Ah! I was just talking about a Great Dane. I want a Great Dane. I love big dogs. I love big dogs. Like Dixie.
Can't stand dogs, period.
Dixie's pretty
I'm a
small.
cat person.
I'm an all animal person. I love cats. I love dogs. I love reptiles.
Wish I could have. We're not doing. I almost want to do a Christmas Day live stream, but it'd just be too difficult, and I'd rather be able to edit it together and all that. So I'm gonna release a Christmas video like I do every year. Let's see what have I got here.
You're gonna like what I got you.
I can't show y'all. I got pictures of everything, but I can't show y'all what I got them. I can. I did do this for my grandfather, if y'all might be able to see it. It's not that detailed.
Do this behind it. It makes it focus more.
Well, it's kind of bright anyway on the thing, but essentially it's John Wayne and his my granddad's dog, because his name's Duke, so they're the Dukes. But it might be flipped backwards for y'all, so sorry about that.
Turkey this.
Skid it. No,
Can't do that.
I drew that for him for Christmas because he's been wanting a picture of Duke.
You should do a picture of all their animals.
There's only 2 cats I've done.
Lucy, Emma,
Oliver.
Oliver.
But I've done Oliver and Lucy.
And
I haven't
then-
done June and Emma. June? Yeah, Emma and Cindy Lou.
Then you also haven't done Duke. Or you just did Duke, but
Yeah, so 2 cats. Well, Smokey too, but he's outside.
that was technically Granny's cat too, so.
Hey, Adrian. Hey, everybody. Just type down whatever questions you might have, and Merry Christmas, guys. You're just having a live stream until about 8 o'clock or 8:30.
Chad's here's some candy. That's
Fingers.
That's
Itching.
weird shape. Like,
Oh, thanks, man. Huh?
that's weird shape.
We were just, Anusha was just actually showed me, thanks, but he just showed me, or told me about Andy's Dinosaur Reviews, where he found a picture of or a pixelated picture of the Indominus Rex figure from Mattel. We were just talking about it, so it's really cool. Looks just like the figure, or looks a lot like the Indominus from the movies, but, or the movie. Although it's so pixelated, we can't really see the ornamentation. And like I said, the 3 things I really want in an Indominus Rex figure: articulation, ornamentation, and, well, I said posability, so that would be a cool little gimmick to go along with it.
What don't you like?
Yeah. SH Figure Arts already released theirs, but we will probably see the NECA figures for Godzilla King of the Monsters around February for Toy Fair. That'll probably be the latest that we see them, because they've already practically confirmed that we're going to get NECA figures from the new movie. There was the leak of that Mothra figure that they were sculpting, and then we've already had confirmed that there will be a Godzilla, an atomic Godzilla figure. Well, that's what I'm dubbing it, but essentially he's all, the blue. He has the blue atomic breath breathing out, so it's more than likely going to represent him in the new movie. Uh, and then as for King Ghidorah and Rodan, we don't really know if they're going to get figures. They might get them later in the year. But more than likely we'll get them, but we won't see any definitive look at any of the figures until New York Toy Fair in February. Oh, really? I only have, I want the NECA Shin Godzilla. I only have the NECA Legendary Godzilla, and then I have a Bandai Millennium Godzilla and a Bandai 1954 Toho. I wish NECA would do a Millennium Godzilla. Wish they would do that. Thanks. I love my old intro, and then I look at this new one and it's like, holy crap, it's so much more epic.
Is there Yoda behind him?
Yeah.
And Michael Myers?
But, yeah. But,
Started out as an artist, and I wanted to show you kind of what we do here. Hopefully we can incorporate some of this stuff.
console, I only have a PS4 and Xbox 360. I just got the PS4 like last Christmas, so it'll be like a year old tomorrow. So those are the only two consoles I have. Technically, I've got the old Nintendos and Sega Genesis and all that, plus a PS2 and a broken PS3. So
over here is kind of the
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about the different versions of the PS4. I only have the version that came with Battlefront 2, so that's the version I got. I've always thought the Pro because, yeah, we can see. Depends on what games. I don't really play a whole lot of co-op games I've got right now. Right now I just bought the Nathan Drake collection. I just bought Injustice 2 or Injustice 1. And I have Far Cry 5, which I think that is the only co-op game I have. Well, and I think that's for PS4 Pro, but that is co-op compatible for 2 players. Then I have Arkham Knight and Battlefront 2, which Battlefront 2 is the only other co-op game I have. I know. And no, I don't play Fortnite. My sister wants to play Fortnite. Me, I wouldn't mind playing Fortnite, but the thing is, I just don't want to play Fortnite. Rather, you can play it for fun for like a few hours for like a week, but it takes you so long, a little while to train yourself to be good at Fortnite, and I just don't want to put that much time into it. Maybe one day I'll go on there and play just for gags, but I just prefer playing. If I'm gonna do multiplayer, I'll play fighting games with my sisters, or I would like to get I after I'm saving up for a while, I do want to get a PC for not just editing videos, because it's so tough to edit videos on 2 phones.
I want to go Tekken, so I could be the robot girl again, so I can
Yeah.
saw y'all's heads off.
But
I don't know, I used to do that.
and then to play some games on there, I might want to play Sea of Thieves, maybe, if they put more stuff out for it, because I just think it's a really cool concept. And definitely Bigfoot. I'd love to get a little thing together so we can play, or me and some other people play Bigfoot. Man, that'd be hilarious. Maybe Rake, just for the gag of it. Depth, maybe. And people might want me to play Ark or The Isle, but those aren't really my kind of games, just walking around as a dinosaur, you know what I mean? I like playing the Park Builder, but it's The Isle and Ark aren't really my thing. Ark, I'd be more open to, because there's more to do than just walk around as a dinosaur, build and all that, so Ark is a possibility in the future. Black Ops 4, no, I just bought it for my sister for Christmas. So, yeah, for the zombies and all that. They have Black Ops 2, I believe, no, Black Ops 3. And they got that in there. They played the zombies and all that. And I don't play a lot of war games or shooting games, all that. The only two I'm really interested in are would be Far Cry 5, which I've got, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Like war games and all that I'm not really into, or Call of Duty or all that. I'm just not really into it. Last Call of Duty game I played was Call of Duty 3, World War II and all that. And as for the smoke detector, I'm afraid that's just here to stay. I don't know how to get any of them fixed other than cutting the cord completely. I've changed the batteries on all of them, 3 times. They just don't want to stop. And at some points, it's also just the trailer, because you step around and we got points where it creaks real loud, and it's like a real shriek. So sometimes it's that, sometimes it's smoke detectors, but there's just no way to make them stop, and it annoys me insanely. Actually, you don't really hear it in my room so much anymore because I took it out of the roof and I wrapped it in a Dollar General bag with my underwear in it to muffle the beep. I went that far. And socks. Let's see what we got here. My favorite game, as soon as I get Operation Gen or Evolution, it'll probably be that. And Red Dead Redemption 2 would probably be one of my favorites as well. And then Spider-Man 2018, 2018, and uh, I still need to play Far Cry 5 and all that, and the Nathan Drake collection, all that. But as of right now, I haven't really played a whole lot of games. I have to say my favorite game, nostalgia-wise, is gotta be Peter Jackson's King Kong. It's just an amazing game, flat out. And then second place would have to be Spider-Man 2 for the PS2. And then third place, probably Operation Genesis. Lean on from there, would probably be Lego Jurassic World because I had a blast playing that. And then from there be the Telltale Jurassic Park game. So about that. And going on from there, probably Ghostbusters the game because that's an amazing, what should be canon sequel to the previous films and not that 2016 trash. Um, and then Call of Duty 3. And from there, probably Tekken 4 for the PS2 because me and my sisters used to play that all the time. And let's see, Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures would be 9, and then 10 would have to be maybe. I used to have a blast playing Man vs. Wild on the Wii. So I'm planning on getting some of those older games as well, like Man vs. Wild, and maybe doing them on the channel. Once I get the equipment to record and all that. Like I'd love to play like older console games that people don't even think about anymore. That's what I like to play. Man vs. Wild and stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool to do playthroughs of that. And now after it's been so long, I think that'd be a really cool thing to do, as well as some newer games. Like I got to get back on Arkham Knight. I want to do a few rounds of Injustice with my sisters. I'd like to tackle Nathan Drake at some point, and I really want to play Far Cry 5. I just keep on pushing it away, because with that, I'm not going to do any special editing or anything. Although, really wish I could edit it down because I was gonna go through and make it like hour long, but cut out all the bad language and all that. So that was gonna be really difficult, but it was gonna be interesting, I thought. But yeah, that I really want to play Far Cry 5, and I've got it now. So other than that, games I really want to play are Spider-Man 2018 as well, and Jurassic World Evolution. Wow, I went on for a while. I prepared my camera to catch Santa. Yeah, my little sister's sleeping in the living room right now to see the elves and all that. The uh, elves on a shelf. Yeah. Actually, I'm watching Tanked currently, and on last I've got A Christmas Carol starring Alistair Sim. And on FX, I got like the original version that wasn't uh, remastered, so it's in all of its black and white glory. Yeah, me too. Although my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. I just love Thanksgiving. It's just a peaceful day, all in all. Although I also look forward to my birthday too, because that's the only day I make Bang Bang Shrimp. If any of y'all know who have seen that live stream of me basically uh, moaning at the taste of that shrimp, would know. 'Cause it's amazing. It's my favorite food of all time, Bang Bang Shrimp. I call it sloppy shrimp because of my recipe. It's the crust falls off the shrimp, so you gotta dip the shrimp back in for the flavor and all that. But it's, oh, my mouth is frothing. I mean, I'm full from the Chinese food, and I still will get at the appetite if someone put a plate of boom or sloppy shrimp in front of me. It's called Bang Bang or Boom Boom Shrimp, but I call it sloppy shrimp because of my recipe. Man, why is my finger itching so much? Make sure something else here. But yeah, I'd like to cover Bigfoot one day, just as co-op and all that. I think it'd be really funny. Uh, but I wouldn't do any horror games though. Nah, I can't do horror. Like I watched I only seen the first episode of Best of Slot playing Oakwood, you know, that dinosaur game, and it's probably not that scary from there on, but just the sounds, because there's no jump scares, except for the T-Rex attacking the camper. Uh, and that made me jump out of my seat when it was daytime and I was in a car. Me, I used to stay up all night, like, stay up all night long and all that, but nowadays I can sleep pretty well, so I'm patient. My little sister's still. Man, it kind of reminds me of my favorite Christmas in memory. I was a kid. Remember, I actually got my tent in there still, my old tent, and I still have my Animal Explorer. That's my favorite toy of all time, is my Animal Explorer, and it's on my shelf in there. And that was what I got for Christmas one year, and that year, uh, then we got, I believe, Ice Age on DVD, and that night we slept in the tent, woke up with presents everywhere and all that, and watched Monsters Inc. that night. Woke up in the morning, ate some orange rolls, because at the tradition in our house we eat the orange cinnamon rolls for breakfast. But yeah, that was a great Christmas in memory. That's a cool looking eel.
A feeding stick is a pole that you use to guide the food into the fish's mouth so it doesn't bite the feeder. I bet sharks would want like the mackerel today? Oh, likes the mackerel.
Good. I'm pretty happy too. So what, let me know whatever, any of y'all who have seen the new intro I just published on the channel. Let me know whatever you think of it. So I just posted on the channel a little while ago. I would have had it out at 6:30, but for some reason my voice recording kept corrupting, and it just would not keep going through. Yeah, I don't have the PC, so I can't play it on the PC, of course. So I'm just gonna. If I don't get it for Christmas, save up and get it for console, PS4. And of course, do gameplays of it, probably regularly, and especially get the DLCs. The ones you have to pay for anyway. That would be the first one, which You have to pay for all the dinosaurs, the Suchomimus, the Styracosaurus, the Archaeornithomimus, the Styracosaurus, and the Suchomimus, and Majungasaurus, Crichtosaurus as well. And then the Fallen Kingdom DLC is free. And then you got the Secrets of Dr. Wu DLC I have to pay for. And then the Cretaceous Dinosaur Pack.
Tech.
What? What?
Mom's gonna read it again when Katie gets here.
Well, I'll just go in there when Katie gets back because I'm going to finish this up. I'm only going for another... I'll go in there when Katie's in there.
JJ's wife, Natalia. She wants a facade that
Finish this up.
seriously matches the custom kitchen cabinets. The best way to guarantee that is to retrofit their
The movie I didn't like is Kong. Which Kong? 2005? Because that's my second favorite movie of all time.
So I'm helping the twins
Or Kong Skull Island, which is also one of my favorite movies of all time. Because I absolutely love Kong Skull Island. But, yeah, Godzilla King of the Monsters is amazing.
after we measure the length, we'll make a straight cut.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that more than in Endgame.
I'm happy with that. We'll save the trim from the scrap and repurpose it for the modified door. You're still gonna have to cut this piece out the same thickness as this. I think it'll fit perfect.
And of course, we got Kong, or Godzilla versus Kong coming out in 2020. Is it 2020 or 2021? I can't remember. I think it's 2020 though. Yeah, 2020.
The table saw went too far in on the side pieces.
Because of course, in 2021 is when the rights lapse back to Toho.
We had one chance.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when he started booking. Like, you see my reaction? If you go back and see that video, like I just start going, he's booking it, man. He's booking it. Like that was probably my favorite moment in the trailer, other than the shots of Rodan, was when Godzilla was booking it because it was so unexpected. Yeah, I had King Caesar with me. I swear, when we reach 5,000 subscribers, I'm gonna give away like 20 T-shirts and like one poster of Caesar. Bearded Dragon is King Caesar. I'm gonna do it. Or it's gonna be a poster of the digital Jurassic Room. Yeah, same. Well, Rodan's probably my second favorite. First being Kong. Kong's my favorite kaiju. Just love the lore of Skull Island. I gotta say, it's really tough. I gotta say, Godzilla is my second favorite kaiju, only because mostly Legendary and Millennium are my two favorite versions. I'm a big fan of 1998 as well, but that's technically not that really isn't Godzilla, but it's still a really cool monster to me. That's not Godzilla though. And then Rodan would be my third favorite kaiju. Fourth would probably be Knifehead from Mother's This Beautiful Mothra. I imagine it'd be Mothra. Yeah, Mothra, she really took me back by her design, because when the SH Figure Sphere came out, she looked really different. So I'm wondering, like, man, people who saw the trailer and saw this figure are not going to be happy that they look so different. Because Mothra's got these, like, horn ornamentations going to the back of her head. Then you look at the movie, and she's, you know, fuzzy, full-blown Mothra that looks realistic. And her overall look, other than her aura, is just, it amazes me how she is probably the most accurate to, I gotta say, bringing the monsters into, you know, CG and into this movie. You know, they all look very canon to their counterparts in Toho. But I gotta say, Mothra is probably the most well done kaiju over Rodan or Ghidorah. I think Godzilla had to take a close second because now he's got the maple wings and all the maple spikes and all that. And then Ghidorah, then Rodan, because Rodan had to have some alterations. He's more of a volcanic creature now, which is still cool. He's like Fire Rodan. That's actually what I'm going to do for my birthday. I'm going to get at least shirts for the rest of my family and one ball cap of Jurassic Room. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a Jurassic Room ball cap. for my birthday. That's what I'm gonna do. And then when we hit 5,000 subs, I'll release like 20 T-shirts, limited edition, and because we will one day hit that subscriber mark. One day, but it'll take a while. It'll probably take about 2 or 3 years.
Guns N' Roses guitarist DJ Ashba asked us to build a tank in his house. We're
Thank you.
repurposing his custom kitchen cabinets.
I gotta get more videos out there. I got like a list of 20 which I have not even touched yet.
You know it has to be perfect.
Most of them are Jurassic chats. Like one is a movie chat. I was actually just working on a compilation video that I'm gonna try and get out by the end of tonight.
Putting 2 gashes in the front of this door was a simple mistake.
Alright, 7:46. So I'm probably gonna end the stream at around 8:20, something like that, probably. So I can enjoy the rest of the evening. Not that I'm not enjoying this right here. I'm gonna do some of this right now.
No, I sure wasn't. I can't have this on the other 3 doors. So next time, when we get close to the edge, use a jigsaw. So at least you can control it straight up and down. Okay? There's a lot of work to get done on this tank. Now we're gonna have to make a whole new door. I just hope the twins can pull this off. Make sure it looks perfect. All right. Today's the big day. We're installing DJ's tank. The twins worked all through the night to make a new cabinet to replace the one with the gash in it. Then the tank is
Yeah, I really like the new one, even though it's about as long as my original intro that I had. If you go back to my older, way older videos, when I first did my intro, it was pretty bad. It was 50 seconds long. It was mostly pictures, and it had the X-Men theme, had the Just League Unlimited theme, The Walking Dead, Kong, and the Jurassic Park. What was it? Pop or I forget whatever it was. But it was long and monotonous, and I got so much flack for it. And then my last version was cut down because I never wanted to give up the. And even right before I had just gotten like it all done, I was gonna have it again. You know, the Justice League and all that, X-Men theme and all that. Like halfway through doing it, I thought, man, I wonder if Daryl Lee Lynn's theme would work way better. So I deleted the rest of the sound, the music. I put that one clip of the most epic part of that in there, and it worked perfectly. And I'm going to stick with that from now on. It's a shame, though, because I always loved the Just League Unlimited theme and the X-Men 90s theme, so I'm going to miss those two, but I definitely love the new theme better. It works way more.
shoot each other with a nail gun, and then I got fired. You think he's serious? Hey.
Like it's finally matured.
It's amazing. Look at the eyeball through the hole. I know I'm not supposed to be peeking. We got rid of DJ. Now it's time to get the tank in. All right, let's roll the stand in, make sure it clears the door. It's gonna clear it. All right,
I'm looking back and forth and watching Tank as well, just reruns.
the tank will be inset into DJ's wall. It's a snug fit. Pushing it to place is easier said than
Well,
done.
Rexy almost died in Fallen Kingdom. I'm glad they saved her though, but I think
Yeah, no. Let it down slow. Hold on. Let it slow.
it's tough because I think if they handled her death right, it would work. But at the same time, you're gonna always get the flack for killing the T-Rex again. But my pitch, and I'll do this video at some point, was that all the dinosaurs are captured. What survive are taken to Isla Sorna, and we basically leave the humans' perspective and watch the dinosaurs' perspective moving into their new natural habitats, while Rexy roams at the last part before meeting the original T-Rex, Buck and Doe, and two of their youngsters. I imagine two, so meet the new family and they recognize each other because they're all siblings. And that was my pitch. And then from there on, it goes like 2 weeks later, and Rexy is moving with the youngest Rex from the family to get a drink of water, and all of a sudden the Spinosaurus rises out of the river. That was my pitch, but
That was incredibly exciting because I really didn't know that. It just brings
Yeah.
me home how deep
Yeah.
my
And thank you, Louis.
are and
Merry Christmas to you too, man.
them into their spirit and to their history.
Man, my finger's itching real bad for some reason.
Dinah.
Has the king gone crazy?
I got 5 watchers now. Yeah, we're just doing a quick live stream, been on for a few minutes now. There's no white blue right. Technically, but that was just a blood transfusion, so it still works. Inherently created hybrid.
Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair's germ-proven retinol works so fast, it takes only 1 week to
Hands are
reveal
peeling too
nothing
from working.
making wrinkles look so last week. Rapid Wrinkle Repair. Pair with new retinol oil for 2 times the wrinkle-fighting power. Neutrogena.
What you doing?
Boys,
10? I don't have any 10. I haven't sent them to the mine. All right.
Last time I bought a used car, I ended up paying
Talking about.
It's pretty embarrassing for me and my whole family. The car had multiple owners and accidents. That website didn't know.
Yeah. I like the Dreadnoughtus model. It's a really nice looking dinosaur. Really weird looking in a way, but I like it.
This is anonymous.
I gotta do a video still of the dinosaurs that survived Fallen Kingdom, because on the ship manifest, or the manifest for the dinosaurs, on the list it could count as a DNA vial, but I doubt it. But one of them is Brachiosaurus, so more than likely you could always, and it's more of a tease as well, that one Brachiosaurus survived Fallen Kingdom. I always thought that was really cool, so I still gotta do that video. I'm gonna put it out this week. And then my why Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom sucks video, and that's more just a bad clickbait. But yeah, it's just gonna talk about things I didn't like about the movie, like really hardcore, specifically Franklin and Zaya, and more just characters. The story I loved. I think they could have had 10 more minutes on the island. I think that would have worked perfectly. People would have sat for 10 more minutes, but they're not necessarily bad characters. I think they could have written out Franklin completely. He wasn't a bad character, but he was just really annoying. Zaya, because Zaya, she was a good character. She had a purpose there, but at the same time, she's so blunt. It's almost cartoony how blunt she is, and it's just it really gets to me sometimes. And it kind of connects to how Wheatley's character is. It's like, you're the villain, dude. I'd have so much more respect for you if you would punch her or something like that. Like, she's in your face and all that. Just be the villain and punch her, and we will give you so much more. We'll give you way more props for doing that, instead of a nasty woman comment. Like, ugh. And then Wheatley's death. Wheatley's death wasn't bad. I've grown more to like it. Need to know how old you are before I can condone that. But I think, sorry, I'll get back to that in a minute. But I wish they would have handled it a little more like Deep Blue Sea in a way. Like, the cage was unlocked somehow, and he tries to stick his arm through the cage instead and rip out the tooth in a more smart way. And then the Indoraptor wakes up, faking it, rips his arm to the top of the cage, pulls him to the top of the cage, kind of like a reference to Jeffrey Brown's death in the original Jurassic Park. Jeffrey Brown was the gatekeeper, rips his arm off, and he drags his body away. I'll have to look at that in a second. But, and the Indoraptor lifts the cage up and walks towards him and kills him. That's how I would have done it, personally. I think it would have been more tense, but the way he went wasn't that bad. But let's see what we got here. JP, yeah, 10. Jurassic Park 1 is a 10 out of 10. Jurassic Park 2 is 9 out of 10. It's actually, my favorites are Fallen Kingdom, Lost World, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 3. That's how it goes for me. But yeah, JP3, I gotta give it at least 5 out of 10 to 4 out of 10, because it still had a lot of good stuff in it, but at the same time it was monotonous. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. And then you see its foot when Mills was under the car. Which dinosaur was it? Mills was under the car. Which dinosaur? Its foot.
Their names DJ and Maddie. Golden Puffer. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. There you go, buddy.
It could have been Brachiosaurus, but at the same time, we had. I mean, the Patasaurus comes in the frame as the one dude's running away. So more likely it was a Patasaurus for the movie, but it can always add Brachiosaurus in the sequel, Jurassic World 3.
That's a lot of.
Merry Christmas, man. Yeah, I'm not going to stay on too much longer either. I'm going to end it around probably 8:20 is when I'll end the stream.
So we retrofitted the kitchen's existing custom cabinets to use as She's anxious to see the results.
That's why I always said it's an adolescent, because we actually saw a young Brachiosaurus in the beginning of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I believe it was amongst the adults.
I'm nervous about my cabinets.
DJ, Maddie, come on in. Oh my God.
I think you kind of capture a scene from the original novel or the script of Jurassic Park 1 with the baby Brachiosaurus. So I think it'd be really cool if if that happened.
Killed it. This is the catacombs. We're in Rome right now. Nuh-uh, this is your tank. The thing is, Brad. Sorry. You nailed everything. Everything down to the finest detail. Unless you crawl inside of my mind.
5.
What I want. This is insane.
Ah, crap.
Guys took a shovel and scooped the vision.
I got my thing going right now.
Coming out. See, how old are you? This blows my mind.
The cabinets. That was my biggest fear.
It was.
I have to cut it down to 8:10 now because they want me to send some blackberries on Farmville.
Freaking amazing. I mean, it looks like it's part of the house, and that's what's so important. It was really important for you as well to not be Halloweenish. It's perfect.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end it because they want me to send this stuff. So, any questions or anything y'all might have, any other ideas you might have, go ahead and spout them because I'm going to end it in 2 minutes at 8 o'clock because they need me to send them some stuff on this game.
It looks like it's been underwater for 20 years, and that's exactly what I was hoping it would look like. We like to leave some of our fish after our clients, and we know you guys are such a cute couple, right? So we have a
What?
pair of crosshatch triggers in there. These guys are very rare. You have a male and
Dinosuchus,
you guys might hear some
Albertosaurus, and a Nodosaur. The Nodosaur looks like an Ankylosaurus, to be honest to me. It's probably more than... It could have been Neoplocephalus, but more likely maybe an adolescent Ankylosaurus, but I think that's just the design. I don't recall seeing an Albertosaurus skeleton or a Dinosuchus, because that's never been teased before. The only time Dinosuchus has ever appeared in any kind of Jurassic Park thing was in the Lost World, or no, the original Jurassic Park game. Other than that, like, there's been nothing towards those two creatures ever being in canon, other than Trespasser with Albertosaurus, but that's not technically not canon anymore. Or it's not canon anymore. And a deleted scene, I'll have to look at that. I've seen all the deleted scenes, so I've never seen a Dinosuchus, though. Would have thought that Clayton would get a hold of that one. Jurassic World or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom?
Thanks, man. You want to learn something? Really? Yeah, I'll teach you something. Okay, we're going to do an easy lick. A lick, okay. What's that mean?
Huh.
A lick is just... That's easy? Well, that is compared to a lot of somebody.
I don't see any references to it. I've seen all the scenes, but I doubt on the background. Okay, so it may have shown up on the background, but because there were some dinosaurs and other material art for Jurassic Park and Jurassic World that are not in the on the island or whatnot. So it's more than likely just a tease at things, but yeah, Albertosaurus and Dinosuchus aren't in Fallen Kingdom or on the new Var or exist at this point. Not that I don't want them to exist, but Dinosuchus. You mean Dinosuchus or I have to look at all that. I've looked at all the things. I've seen Dreadnoughtus, and I've seen things with D in it, but I think that's just for the Dilophosaurus. Like, if they were to... Dinosuchus is just one that I really doubt they would try to introduce as a new creature. I think they would have done something more on the lines of Dimetrodon or something like that that's been teased before. I don't know. Not that I don't think it's cool, but I just really don't think they're going to go for it. I think they're going to try and stick with the dinosaurs. Alright, I'll push it to 4 more minutes, so... I think, alright. Yeah, I'm going to push it to 8:05. Middle. Let's see how long we look over.
Listen, you guys are the experts. It's going to be amazing. If you can dream it, we can build it.
Stereo design.
We're on our way to meet Nate Morris.
Alright.
Member of the R&D group, Voice to Man. They top the Billboard charts week after week, and they're still selling out shows across the country. Nate wants a tank for his home, so he asked us to come by and meet him before his show right here in Vegas.
I love Voice to Men. I grew up with them.
Yes.
This is so exciting.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you guys. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
I didn't know you guys like jammed out with instruments. I'm like,
Yeah, that got cut. Yeah, 2 more minutes, so go ahead and end the stream because I gotta do that for them. Trying to find Mills and
Hey, what's up, guys?
this is Edgerton.
Before you go out there and full day.
Philly hats.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Egerton.
Love them.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta represent it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gotta represent the town.
Oh yeah, I grew up with Voice to Men.
You're like glowing right now, Frank. You're like starstruck. All right.
Where's that scene?
I grew up in South Philly, actually.
Mills
Yeah, we from whatever.
Michael Jackson.
talks about
Within walking distance.
Oh yeah.
How long you guys been in the garage?
lyrics.
Been there 2 years now, going on 3. You guys have been doing this for such a long time. How do you guys keep it fresh?
You know, we're growing just like everybody else. So, as you change, as life changes, your music changes, your taste changes, things of that nature. And that's what keeps it fresh.
So you guys want to talk tanks?
Let's say you made a
Where are you?
What fish would be like the choice?
from Voice to Men, you'd have to
Oh,
do
here we
like
go.
a
Think.
juvenile, and then like
I have 4 blackberries.
separated angel.
There you have it.
I've been a diver for 19 years.
Wait.
Certified, love it.
A certified scuba diver who loves fish. And Nate's like our brother from another mother.
Yeah.
Are you certified?
Hell no. I got something about the ocean's big.
Yeah.
And it's got
Ready?
really big things that swim way faster than
Now.
1 more minute.
Just always get a partner that you swim faster than.
Alright, guys. I'm going to end the stream in 1 minute, but thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'm just trying to see where this might be. I don't see Dinosuchus on any of the DNA vials. I don't think we even get close enough to see it. I do see the holograms and all that. I'll do more info on it though. We'll see. I don't think it's Dinosuchus though, but I'll take your word for it. I really would like to see it, but I don't think they're going to do it. But thanks for watching, guys. stay tuned for more videos. Let me know what y'all think of the intro. Thanks everyone for joining for the live stream.
1957, believe it or not. So we've been around a long time, and it's evolved from an 8 center to what is now a 3-in-1
All right,
campus.
it's on Twitter.
Science museum, a zoological park, and
Hey, if you can rip that from Twitter and send it to, might be able to send it to the Jurassic Room Instagram. Go on Instagram and send it, or DM it to me. I should be able to do it through there, and that'll be, I'll appreciate that a lot if you can do that. Or link it to me in the comment section down below to it, so I can find it.
in this space than an octopus. We need 8 to 10 feet big. 8 to 10 feet?
Yeah, okay, thanks, man.
8 to 10 foot octopus. You're gonna need
Alright, guys, but thanks for watching, and Merry Christmas.
obviously not on the inside.
And I'm gonna play this game with them, and I'm going to get ready for bed. Alright, so thanks, guys, and let's hit the 2,300 subscriber mark. Alright. I'm so iffy about logging out. Jurassic Room. It's just plain Jurassic Room with it's like the original Jurassic Park logo. It just has room, so it's just that. That's all it is. It's really simple. Huh? Alright. Anyway, thanks guys for watching.